Welcome one and all to the Yu-Gi-Oh Yearlies. In this series, myself and a new guest every episode will be spinning a wheel with all 20 completed years of Yu-Gi-Oh's history, and once the year is chosen, we get 30 minutes to build a deck out of every card printed that year, then play a best of 3 to decide the winner. Nothing is off limits. Core sets, reprints, structure decks, tournament packs, everything printed is fair game as long as it adheres to the Master Duel ban list. Can I manage a positive win rate against 20 of the best Yu-Gi-Tubers out there? Or will there be a punishment at the end of this tunnel? Then tune in every Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern to find out. It's time to duel. How's it going, everybody? Chaotic Meatball here, and welcome back to another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh Yearlies. We are so close to the end, it's not even funny. We got 4 years left on the wheel, and we've got 4 more guests, one of which is joining us for one of the episodes. That makes sense, right? Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! You know me. I edit everyone's videos. If you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, you've seen my work.
She does edit literally everyone's videos. Varfa, MBT, mine,
yep.
Other Team Sam.
Coders too.
Coders.
Is that all I do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I do right now.
All right,
I do
so
some stuff for Stevie. Yeah, I do some stuff for Stevie, but yeah, it's on and off again.
Well, what year do you want off of this wheel? We have a 25% chance of each one happening. We got 04, 06, 16, and 18.
2018, because that's around when I got back into the game and stuff, so okay. That's like early toss, right?
Yeah, it's like when Sky Striker Thunder Dragon started hitting.
Mm-hmm.
I want an old year because I don't want to have to think too much. Let's see. Ooh, we do get 2006.
2006. Okay. That's middle of
That's
GX,
an interesting
right?
one. Yeah, I think this is like around Force of the Breaker, like Power of the Duelist era, that stuff. So this should be an interesting year. If not, the reprint sets should at least keep us away from the dog shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to put on this timer for 30 minutes. We're going to hit that. We're going to get out of the call. We're going to build our deck. I did not mean to start that already. We're going to get out of here. We're going to build the deck, and we're going to have some fun in a best of 3. So 3, 2, 1, good luck, and have some fun.
Good luck to you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to make a deck out of 2006 Shadows of Infinity. So we're in like right in the smack dab middle of Reaper format. Let's go ahead and look at some of the structure decks. Duelist Pack, Jaden, Yuki, and Chaz Princeton. We've got Invincible Fortress, Dinosaur's Rage, and we've got those are the 3 structures we have. Nothing crazy, I would assume. Dark Magician, Moth. Magician of Faith is probably just a basic thing that we should be putting in here.
Okay, so I have an advantage because I edit this series, so I know what cards to look for. We're looking for like generic staples. So what was in Enemy of Justice? Cyber. Harpy, Royal Knight, Heralds. The Heralds are that old? Wow. Hida. Heroes. We could play some kind of like pseudo, what was the deck called? Perfect Circle? Whatever the Diamond Dude deck was, but, nah, that needs like old stable cards to be good.
TB8, Harpy's Feather Duster, yeah. I mean, obviously we throw this in there. Zaborg, Grandmarg, Thestalos, Morbius, yeah, so so the entirety of the Monarchs are in here. That's actually kind of crazy. Slate Warrior as well is in here, which is pretty good. 1900 attack, and if you can make it survive a turn, you can flip summon it and make it 2400. That's not too bad. Berserk Gorilla is interesting. I feel like it's probably better if we don't lean towards Chaos and we go towards like Monarch.
Sakuretsu Armor, that's Ninjutsu Art of could we play ninjas? Wait a second. I could play ninjas, huh? Well, I'm for sure gonna get Saku.
Raizo is indeed 2007. That is unfortunate. Caius was as well, so we're definitely working with Mobius, Grandmark, Thestalos, and Zaborg.
Ninjutsu. So let's see if ninjas is worth looking into first. So if you control a ninjutsu art, destroys. That's very good. Wait, this came out? Nope, didn't come out. Ninjutsu art of freezing did not come out. Maybe ninja isn't the play. No. 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 Wow, why are all these good ninja cards new? Oh, okay. Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. That's good. Just battle protection.
No more cards can be added to the deck. All right, let's go ahead and take out these magic cylinders. Let's go ahead and take out... Skellingel is, like, really good, though, because if we, like, Waboku and they flip it up, we draw the card, and then we can use it for the Zaborg and stuff. Moth I like. Hammer Shot I don't like. I don't like 3 Lightning Vortex. I don't like 3... Oh, no, I want 2. I don't like 3 Noblemen. Jar of Greed, I guess we can get rid of. I'll get rid of one of these. Divine Wrath's really not that good.
Machine Revolt. This is just Ancient Gear, right? The gadgets. Ooh, that is crazy. Hang on.
My Body is pretty good. Final Countdown would be funny. Pot of Avarice is also a pretty good card. Threatening Roar. I mean,
I feel like we're just gonna play a Machine Beatdown deck. So, Kira Golem. What does this do? You can pay 800. No. This. What does this do? You can target machine you control. Equip it. Just a bad union. Cannon Soldier, Gear Golem, removing. No, I just clicked on that. Mechanic Chaser. Maybe.
It was in Spellcaster's Judgment. So we got a dark, got a light, we got a dark. So we have like 7 targets for darks, and we have 6 targets for lights. 9 if we include the Zaborgs. I mean, that's pretty good. And a lot of it is deck acceleration with Skellingel. We could take out the brain controls.
So I'm building just like Machine Beat, I guess. Just a conga line of assholes.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about this. No, I think this is good. This is good. We got a couple minutes left on the clock. Just gonna sit here, relax. Not really relax. Let's draw 5 sample cards. That's not bad.
Hello. I guess time's up. All right. Let me just cut one last card. This one, I guess. There. I got a decent deck, I feel like. All right.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Good luck and all that.
You too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this correctly, but hopefully I can.
Ooh. Okay.
I do like going first here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I would imagine. If you're on what I assume you're on, I would assume so, yeah.
It's just, I would like the extra card, because of course Master Duel does not have us drawing for turn.
Yeah.
But this isn't terrible. Let's go ahead and set these bad boys and go ahead.
Alright. Gonna draw for turn right here. Bop.
I never mess with my sleeves. I was just like, let me build
default,
this deck.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, right, I am basic bitch here.
So, I have a bit of an advantage because I've edited so much, I know how you play. And I know in these videos, you always set a card. So, activate Crossout.
Dang, that's rough.
Yeah. Well, ooh, that was good. And I get to look through your deck. Wow. Oh, so, yeah, so you are playing Monarchs. Wow. Okay.
Well.
Yep.
Hey, at least I get to look through yours. Oh, you are Playing the gadgets. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. Oh my god, you're using a rotted future fusion. Okay, so you're doing machine revolt bullshit.
Yeah. And then MST.
I do not like this.
Ooh, nice. And then I'm gonna get
I
Mechanical
think
Chaser.
Now I just lose. Whoop-de-doo.
Hell yeah. I'm built different.
Apparently. Oh my lord.
Set 1. Pass.
Oh lord. Okay. Well. Sure. Let's set 2 to play around the fact that it might be MST.
Yeah. Surely you don't have Mirror Force. I didn't even check if Mirror Force was legal or not.
It is not.
Hmm.
They skipped from like 2005 to 2008 because it wasn't legal for a period of time.
Yeah. Get Snipe Hunter.
I cannot believe this is happening.
Snipe Hunter effect. Let's
Right.
pitch you. Get the middle one. Surely I will roll a 4.
You will roll a 6.
Hey, I called it.
I can't believe this.
Doing some math in my head. Is this lethal? I think it's lethal.
No.
No! The roar, it's so threatening. I'm so scared.
No limiter removal.
Dang. I mean, it could be anything, you know.
Double limiter. At least I can get... what do I do? I mean... I guess Lightning Vortex.
No!
I have to dump off Judgment here.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just not
We're
drawing
just
any
in a top
monsters.
deck war. That would be good in any other situation. I'm gonna pass.
Alright. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go Harpy's Feather Duster.
No! My
Case
back
that's
row!
limiter removal. Okay, it's Econ. Well, alright. Normal Summon Breaker.
Oof.
Finally! Now I'm winning the game. I have 50 more life points.
No! How will I ever recover? Alright. Gonna draw and wow. Special Sidra.
I don't understand how you have an out at every turn.
Just normal mechanical.
Yep.
That is this?
And if that's limiter removal, I lose.
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds if I have it, right? I mean, you know, it'd
Yep.
be really
there it
silly.
Is. There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
23 and 37. Oh, it's 150 off.
See, this is why I went to an art school. I'm not good at math.
Let's go.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they die.
No.
Any monster. Come on.
No,
any
no
monster.
monster. No
Any
monster. Come on.
Any monster, please. That's not a monster. Oh my god. No! My back row.
What is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or you're not going to set a card from your hand?
Yeah, I wonder which one I'm going to set. Monster. No!
Any monster, please. Just, I have a bunch.
Don't be a monster, please. Don't be a monster.
I have all the gadgets. Come on. I'm sorry that I cut you. You know, you came in clutch.
No!
There we go.
I just drew both of my back row removal in a row. Of course, when we're on a...
GG. That was fun.
We go next.
Yeah. Do you want to go first or second?
Now I don't know. I guess I'm going to go second so I could get a card.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going first.
Shit.
So like originally when I was building my deck, right, I saw in one of the structure decks we had a ninjutsu art, and I'm like, oh, all those like elemental ninjas, those came out a while ago. Turns out they came out in like 2012. I thought they were like old cards.
Oh yeah, no, the ninjas were like the actually good ninjas were like a way later.
Yeah, like the only ninjas we had were like White Ninja and Sasuke.
White.
So like yeah. Yellow Gadget.
Yellow Gadget. I can't believe this. How is this happening?
You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a game that people play sometimes.
That is a true statement, I will say. All right, 2 back row. Oh. Intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's pretty good for this situation. How about I special summon Cyber Dragon?
No, not Sidra.
All right, let's walk into Sakuretsu Armor.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's very fun.
All right. Well, I guess I'm setting 2 of my own.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
Yeah. I think 1 would be better for you, actually.
I had a feeling that was going to be, what was that? Oh, come on! Why after you hit the relevant one? Why are you winning so much?
Because I know bad players always set their best back row first, but good players always set their best back row second.
They're both good.
This one, oh, green gadget, yellow gadget, red gadget. Then we're gonna punch. And this is where I overlay to Gearky and X, right? That came out in 06.
Yeah, and then yeah, that came out in 06. Xyz Monsters in 06.
Yeah. You know, Jaden summoning Elemental Hero Pit Boss, you know, the match winner.
Is there an actual Xyz match winner for heroes?
Yeah, it's like E-Star Hero. Just like the Vegas themed one. It's so cool.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to activate Brain.
No, my gadgets.
I'm going to steal your green gadget. And now I'm going to tribute it for Zaborg, the Thunder Monarch.
Oh my god, how could a tribute deck tribute my monsters? I never thought this was possible.
And then we're going to get rid of the other one.
No!
Alright, battle phase. Yep. Sink in 24.
Yep. Oof.
Okay. See if that's enough.
Let's hope I top deck something good. I say as if I don't have...
Well, I mean, like, you have the gadgets. It's an endless conga line of assholes. I've outed 2 out of the 9. But
I also have this.
That is Grand Mole.
Yeah, Striker Neos, or whatever the name was, came out. So, you know, let's... No! My cards! Me too.
I told you they were both good.
Yeah. And we pass.
Alright. Alright, well, that's a good thing it's 1.
Well, you know.
Let's go ahead and take care of that Sakuretsu armor here.
Aha! The bait.
Well, the bait and switch, the classic.
The Nintendo Switch, now sponsoring Chaotic Meatball TCG. Use promo code 5.
Just 5.
Just 5.
It's just 5.
Yeah.
Just 5.
That's how many Switches there are in the world now.
That sounds about right.
This. I can do that. I can do that. Actually, that. Doing some math in my head here.
I don't want to hear that.
Not sure what's best here. Yeah, I feel like this is just the safest bet, you know?
No.
Eh.
You're just going to try to pop my whole field.
Maybe.
Please be 1 or 6.
Please be a 4. Hey!
No!
Now, do I get greedy or do I get the safe play? I think I do the safe play. And then we do battle position.
Okay.
Then we punch into it. There we go, and we pass.
Alright, I think I win now.
No!
I have the exact 2 cards I need for this.
Oh yeah, I'm at low life.
Right.
Ooh.
I am gonna banish a light and a dark.
Oh my god, Gauge?
Yeah, we're gonna go Gauge mode here. We're gonna go Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Chaos Sorcerer effect. We're gonna go ahead and banish this.
Okay.
And then we are going to tribute it for Mobius.
Yeah, that's... Surely Battle Fader was printed, right? I have Karibo, you know?
Karibo.
Yeah. GG.
All right, game 3. Yeah. I was worried. I'm like, okay, if the last 2 cards are back row, I'll be able to pop them with Mobius.
Yeah. I will go second.
Okay. Not too often we get to a game 3, but this is pretty
Sorry,
good.
Jules, you have to edit longer.
It's actually not, it's surprisingly not as long.
Yeah.
We're only at 49 minutes, which is crazy. Usually these episodes are a little bit longer.
Okay.
Interesting. I mean... Alright, we're gonna go...
Setting cards, I see.
We're gonna go like that.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I will do ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Well, first things first, get you. Surely it will do the pre-errata effect, right?
Sure.
Yeah. You. Oh.
I can't wait to find Mobius to pop your future fusion.
And Dekoichi, I'm assuming?
That would be correct.
Draw one.
Eh.
And
It's
main
okay.
2. I'm gonna set 1 and pass.
Alright. No, that's not as good as I was hoping. Jeez. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this.
Yo, another Dekoichi?
Go ahead. Yes.
Draw. Okay.
Let's just say yes for the sake of argument.
Future fusion.
I am hopefully not dead.
Over Dragon.
Yeah, send all your machines.
You.
Now, do you have the overload? That's the question.
Society. If I had. Wait, was Overload printed?
I believe it was. Let me check.
I might be wrong, but
I don't know how you win without
I
overload.
just summoned it, right?
Future fusion has to stay on the
Yeah.
field.
How are you gonna pop it?
Over Dragon pops everything on your side of the field.
I see.
I see somebody didn't read Chimera Tech Over Dragon.
It seems I put myself on a clock.
Whoopsie. I see that I've outed all of my monsters. Oh, wait, you only outed 5 of your monsters. Okay.
Battle phase, punch.
Now I'm frantically searching. Yes, 2006 Power of the Duelist Overload
Dang.
Fusion.
Well,
please.
you know, cardboard, you know, reading's optional.
That's true. It's technically Dekoichi. It does the same thing.
No! Drawing one, how?
Do I want to take this? No, I'd rather
No,
Saku.
my gadgets. How?
This card sucks against the gadgets. Like, it's just hard bad because you just replace it next turn. Well, okay. I guess we just normal summon Breaker. I'm guessing it's Econ.
Yeah, I feel like I have to keep you off of popping my Future Fusion, but apparently that doesn't matter, but... yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You know, I feel like...
I don't think I would want to pop your Future Fusion. Oh, you're going for this? I see.
Just keep you off anything you could have. I don't know. It just feels right, you know?
Right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I let this resolve because it'll just go to the graveyard. Like, as much as I don't know. I mean, I don't really see the point.
Yeah. I was just paranoid about you, like,
Sure.
stealing the econ, right? It was just like,
Oh, just like hitting the econ. Well, if I hit the econ, you just chain econ and make it go to defense and then kill it next turn.
Surely this will work in my favor.
Surely.
Yeah, just summon
Chimera Tech, Over
attack.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Or in 4,000 attack. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh.
It pops. It doesn't even pop you. Oh.
No, it pops exactly your field.
Why is this card ass? What? I thought it was cool. It didn't do that in the anime.
The combo is Future Overload.
Oh no.
I watched Simo make the same mistake in that History of Yu-Gi-Oh episode, and I was like, I see that somebody has mistakenly lost the game because he had the full combo and then he lost because he didn't know how it worked.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! No, you are not going to overload fusion, or not overload.
My card.
Whatever the heck that card is, limiter removal.
Dang.
Go ahead, set a card.
I'll set 2.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no one will know what's coming next.
I don't know. I don't know what'll come next.
Surely you don't have a macro pop.
That's pretty good.
Oh, no. No!
that's probably the best top deck that could happen.
No! My cards!
See ya! And let's put you on a 2-turn clock.
That's a card that exists somehow.
Exactly 4,000.
Oof.
Go ahead.
Gotta top deck something really nice here. Let's see what I got. That is dog shit.
Oof.
That's good. Green gadget, I guess.
Alright. When does this add? Yellow?
Yeah.
Red?
They're all the same.
I'm going in reverse order. It's okay.
Oh. Surely this will work in my favor.
Sure. Don't really actually have a way to prevent an
limiter.
Whatever the heck limiter removal.
Limiter was the UR I crafted 3 of, and why is this card in Ultra?
Oh, I see. Ugh. I didn't even realize limiter removal was an Ultra rare. I am so sorry.
I got some useful cards out of crafting it. That's why I didn't.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess we just go to battle, right?
3-turn clock.
Well, if you don't have it.
My cards! How?
Is it
Yep.
clear? Yes,
GG.
it does. I was worried it was Sakuretsu, which is why I'm like, alright, let me attack with Breaker first.
I really should have read Future Fusion. Or whatever.
Future Fusion's a good card, but it does need something in tandem. But yeah, let me see the full deck. I got a little bit of a
I
view
will
of
send
it,
the
but I didn't
screenshot
see
to
the
you
entirety
in
of it.
Discord. And I have it pulled up on screen right now. There we go. Yep.
Alright, so yeah, the Mech Chasers. I'm surprised it was only 2 of the gadgets.
I forget who, but someone just told me, like, yeah, you always play 2 gadgets because, like, you don't want to draw too many of them.
Right, yeah, that would make sense. You just want to draw 1 and then just keep finding them. And then Future Fusion just sends, like, every other machine.
Yeah,
that's
I
in
thought
the
it
deck.
would be better in this format because it was slower. And it did go off, just I didn't have a good target for it.
Right, yeah, if you had changed out the polymerizations
Overload.
for Future Fusion, you would, for Overload Fusion, you would have been, perfect.
It was fun still.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. I had it was weird trying to go between, like, being Chaos, also Monarch, because Skelendel comes out this year, and it's a light version of Dekoichi, so you just play 3 of each, and you have your light target and your dark target for Chaos Sork. And I'm just like, this is good. And then I'm like, what other thing could I play for lights and darks? And I'm like, Cyber Dragon was in the tins. Let me grab that. Zaborg's a light. And then Breaker was in one of the tournament packs. I think it was either the tournament pack or one of the structure decks or something like that. And I was just like, ooh, Breaker. Let me put in 3. And that was the dark target. And it came out pretty good. And then Night Assailant, sure, it's at 1 in Master Duel, but it still can add you back either Skellingal or
right, just like more draw power.
Right, and I thought, that was good, and I think it did decently well. I was worried after the game that you kind of just obliterated me when I threw not enough monsters. I'm like, I have pulled off of the gauge situation. I didn't play enough monsters, but luckily it came out.
Looking back, I probably should have cut the Proto and maybe only played 2 Crossout. But other than that, I think I deck builded pretty well.
Wasn't Cyber Phoenix legal?
I just assumed that was a bad card because I never read it before.
It's literally just what was it? It was you destroy it by battle, you draw a card.
Hang on, Cyber Phoenix.
Yeah, Cyber Phoenix, while its attack position, negate any spell trap effect that target one machine monster you control. And then when this card is destroyed, this card's good.
Dang, I should be playing that.
And it was in Enemy of Justice. Yeah, that, and I think Card Trooper was in JD Yuki. But I do not remember if it was in one of the. No, that was 2007. That was in JD Yuki too. So, but I mean, Cyber Phoenix would have definitely been the play over Proto Cyber. I did like the Grand Roll tech though. That makes a lot of sense based on stuff that's in the format. But I think overall, if you had swapped those, you would have been golden.
Besides Ninja, which I told you about, I also thought about playing Dinos because we had Hydrogeddon, and I don't know, it's just like it's like a gadget basically, and I don't know.
Yeah, because you use that and then you contribute for Superconductor, which has 3,300 attack. Which
I just felt like I was worried about monster removal, which you had a decent amount of.
Yeah, because I had the Sakus, I had the Compulses, I had the Lightning Vortex. I mean, everything, even Brain Control is technically pseudo-removal when you just contribute it for a Zaborg. Even Cyber Dragon, I saw that as I can tribute summon Cyber Dragon if I have to, using Brain Control as a pseudo-removal spell. And so I thought it was perfect. Thestalos and Grandmark were also in the tournament pack that I was looking through. They had all 4 that were already out as rares. And I'm like, okay, so this is a playable strategy. And I was tempted to play those, but I'm like, I'm not going to have a 12-gauge Monarch situation. I've already seen that in History of Jank. No thanks. With that said, everybody, though, make sure to go subscribe to Dyer. She's great at editing, and she also makes her own videos that are really good.
Thank you.
And make sure to also subscribe, comment, do all of the YouTube bullshit here, because YouTube likes that, and they promote videos more when they do that.
And one last thing before you guys go.
It's just the thing.
Chat Spamamogus.
Chat Spamamogus.
Bye.
Buddy, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, click on one of these other videos. You'll probably enjoy them too. And if you really enjoyed the video and want to help me produce more content like this, head over to my Patreon page to support me directly. Every little bit helps, and it goes straight back into both of my channels. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.